you doing? I hope you are enjoying this video coaching. And you know what I'm talking about now? Bandeja shot. Do you know what bandeja means in the sport of paddle? Bandeja is a tray. You know at the restaurant, the waiter, the waiters comes with a tray. So if you don't know how to play the bandeja, better go and work in a restaurant for a while, and then you come back and we start playing the sport of paddle with a nice bandeja shot. The bandeja shot can bring you a lot of headaches, yes? We all know that. But when it comes to learn it, the headaches will be transferred straight to your opponent. I would say that the bandeja shot is the king of the shot in the sport of paddle, as belongs straight to the paddle's own technique and emerges as a result of a tactical need of this beautiful sport. Bandeja is undoubtedly one of the most important shots in paddle. In the beginning, the shot of bandeja was born to solve the problem of the right-handed left side players who couldn't drop the ball down after a flat or a top smash coming from the tennis technique. So the ball was bouncing a lot on both walls because the angle giving a massive chance to your opponents to reach the net. But then slowly, the right side players also starting to play this bandeja shot. The thing is, when should we use the bandeja shot? Well, the bandeja shot is advisable whenever a good lob of your opponents come to you and forces you to execute a smash from an awkward position from where you will not be able to go for a winner, so you will commit more errors than success. So relax, sit back, and play a bandeja shot. The tactical aspects of the bandeja shot are the low percentage of unenforced errors. So, the bandeja shot is very secure shot. A little backward rebound so your opponents don't come forward. And to achieve this, it will be very important to direct our balls to the corners to ensure to complicate our opponents, or at least you don't allow them to reach the net offensive position. Depth of the shot. The bandeja shot has to be deep, because if it's not deep enough, then your opponents will have a straight side to you, and because the ball is bouncing in front of them, they will have complete control of the next shot. And the last two tactical points are the less physical wastage, because you play a bandeja, is less physical than playing a smash, and also that we keep the net position. That is crucial. That the bandeja shot is because we really want to go back and keep the offensive position at the net. These few points are the tactical principles of the shot of bandeja, and then slowly, if you start hitting, varying the bandeja, playing to one corner to the other one, taking the right decision making of this shot, then you will become a completely different level bandeja player. How to execute the shot of bandeja? Well, let's go deeply to talk about the technique of this shot, because everyone says, oh, this bandeja is very difficult, it's much difficult than the smash, and so on. But let's go deeply about the technique of the shot, because it's not that difficult. It's much more simple than what you really think. Let's talk a little bit about the professional players and have a look that you're not going to find, it's quite difficult to find two players who hit exactly the same bandeja shot. It's true, isn't it? I mean, there are not many players who hit exactly the same bandeja. The bandeja is a situation that you generate, You can hit from one way or in another way, even though the professionals don't hit the same shot every time. So, in all these variations, there are some little tips that we will talk about that will create your bandeja shot. For example, let's say the preparation of the shot and the trajectory of the paddle bat until the contact with the ball must be short. This achieves greater control of the speed and direction. Another tip is that the paddle bat must be above the point of impact, trying in this way a downward swing to bring the proper backspin to the ball. This spin will be responsible for the ball bouncing less or tending to go down when hitting the back wall. To be able to print that spin, it's essential that you open your paddle bat a little bit. Remember the pronation. Have you seen the video of the pronation in sport of paddle? So pronation is crucial. So for this shot, remember to use the pronation and open your paddle bat. That's how the bandeja name comes from. Remember I told you it's a tray. The bandeja comes a little bit open when you open your shoulders and you open your wrist up. It is important also not to pass the top of the paddle bat forward with the wrist movements, as we will give a lot of rebound of the back wall, and also we will run the risk of mistaking straight to the net. The height where it's necessary to impact the ball is slightly below the maximum reach that we have extending our non-plane arm. So we will be able to slice it, but trying to connect the ball as high as you can, so to generate better angles to direct the ball, and then you have enough time to go quicker to the net offensive position. The non-plane arm should be extended pointing the ball, not only because it helps to have a better notion of the distance with the ball, but also to balance and stability of your body. If the lob is too good, then it will be necessary to jump, but not to impact the ball higher. We're going to jump just to get behind the ball and being able to impact more or less at the time that you stand on your non-plane leg, and so falling forward to get a faster net position. Okay, I will recommend you to watch this video step by step, because as I told you before, the bandeja is crucial in the sport of paddle. As more bandejas you play in the sport, lobs and bandejas. But let's say, as more bandejas, you learn how to play these shots in the sport of paddle, better your level will be. Better level, just different level. Thanks for watching. Go back and watch it again, and see you in the next video lesson. Thank you for watching.